homage to unsung tribal heroes, martyrs of freedom struggle at Mangar Hill in Banswara district, Rajasthan. Members of NGOs under the banner Save Hinuthrep Mission took out a rally toward Secretariat today. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma holds a law and order review meeting. And a high-powered committee discussed the new design of the dome for the new Meghalaya Assembly. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that the history, present and future of India remain incomplete without tribal society. It is time for the country to thank the tribal society for its debt and sacrifice by serving them. Modi was addressing the Mangar Dham Ki Gaurav Katha program at Mangar Dham in Banswara district of Rajasthan today. The Prime Minister said that the struggle and sacrifice of the tribal society in the freedom struggle did not get the place that should have been given in the history written after independence. The country is filling that gap in the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Members of NGOs, which include Hinuthrep Achik National Movement (HANM), Hinuthrep Youth Council (HYC), East Jaintia National Council (EJNC), Jaintia Students Movement and Confederation of Rebhoi People under the banner Save Hinuthrep Mission took out a rally toward Secretariat today to pressurize the government to fulfill all its demands, that is, implementation of the Inner Line Permit, incorporate the Khasi language in the 8th schedule and to review the border MOU with Assam. It may be mentioned that East Khasil's district administration yesterday promulgated Section 144 CRPC prohibiting taking out rallies and processions in the state capital.
We have come and marched towards the Secretariat so that we can meet them and ask a question and put a question to them to get a clarity as to what happened to the resolution regarding the ILP, as to what happened to the resolution regarding the Khasi language, as to what happened to the inquiry commission in which the one-man commission has already stated that the police are involved in the killing of the late Cherister Phil, thank you, as to what happened to the various charges of corruption in the state, as to what this government is doing regarding the unemployment, the job reservation policy, as well as the repealing of the casino. We came with that motive.
One person was arrested and 3 FIRs were filed in connection with the October 28th rally organized by FKJGP against unemployment. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma on Monday held Law and Order Review meeting, which was attended by Director General of Police and Home Minister Lakshman Rimboy, besides others. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma told reporters on Monday that police have already identified many of those involved in the incident, leading to the arrest. It may be mentioned that the FKJGP-sponsored rally against unemployment turned violent in the city on Friday as sporadic cases of attack on people, including the press and vehicles, were reported.
Already one person has been arrested, and there is also 3 FIRs that have been lodged. Large number of people, I don't want to give numbers, I know the numbers, but I don't want to give it out, have been identified who were the main miscreants who have attacked innocent people, and necessary action is going to be taken against those people.
The high-powered committee, which met on Monday, discussed the new design of the dome for the new Meghalaya Assembly. Chairman of the HPC and the Speaker of Meghalaya Assembly, Medba Lingdo, said that the Design Associate gave a presentation on 4 options or 4 types of design to the members of the committee, which included the Chief Minister Conrad Sangma. He said out of the 4 designs, the option number 2 has been selected and agreed by the HPC. The Speaker said that he sees that in 6 months' time, the new Assembly building will be completed.
The HPC committee sat and discussed on the new design of the dome portion, where the design associate, the consultant, has given a presentation on 4 options, means 4 types of designs to the HPC members, and where we have come to a conclusion from the 4 designs, the option number 2 has been selected and agreed by the HPC. Since work is going on in other parts of the building, so we see that in 6 months' time, the new assembly building will be completed.
The Ribhoi Darbar today held the executive committee meeting at Circuit House, Nongpo, to discuss on various demands for the welfare of people in Ribhoi and extended the gratitude to Chief Minister of Meghalaya for the upgradation of Western Administrative Unit to the status of civil subdivision. Addressing the media persons, R.B. Shadup said that during the meeting, they have discussed on various pending demands and extending gratitude to Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma and his cabinet ministers for the upgradation of Western Ribhoi Administrative Unit to the civil subdivision that will be inaugurated on November 24th.
Ban klem da klet ia doktor di lapang. Ubolong ushabi jong kari Ribhoi Darbar. Ila pha da message syangi men step ila ai ka jeng kerdo ia ka Ribhoi Darbar ipun pau ka jeng kenan ka bakrau ni ai ka jeng sungu ia chief minister baria ka sarkar baria ka kabinet jeng ki bala pen urlong ia ka jeng tharang jong ka Ribhoi Darbar ka bala yakhi ia ka kam ka bala bu jeng dawa na bu isnan ki bakham swa ka Ribhoi Darbar ka de ka wei na kisang kabamdan kano kajiya syaliang hala hakaliang jong ke kamparti lan ya haginol giliang nilong kawai.
On the occasion of the 147th birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel on the 31st of October, schools in West Jayanti Hills district also joined hands to observe this day by conducting various programs by the school students. The school authorities, based on the Rashtriya Ekta Divas, organized yesterday morning a run for unity, while in the afternoon session, teachers spoke on the teaching and the personality of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and took the Rashtriya Ekta Divas pledge. And now here is the weather report. The maximum temperature recorded was 25.1 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 14.4 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 44%, while in the evening it stood at 48%. The forecast, dry weather with shallow to moderate fog is very likely at isolated places. Our news bulletin is also available live on our YouTube channel. In addition to watching on television, viewers may visit the DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune in to our daily bulletin. And before we conclude, a look at the headlines once again. Prime Minister pays homage to unsung tribal heroes, martyrs of freedom struggle at the Mangar Hill in Banswara district, Rajasthan. Members of NGOs under the banner Save Hinuthrep Mission took out a rally towards Secretariat today. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma holds Law and Order Review meeting. And High Part Committee discussed the new design of the dome for the new Meghalaya Assembly. And that's a wrap of today's edition of the news. Thank you very much for joining us. And from all of us here, it's wishing you good night.